Odysseus, a new era dawned for the Catholic Church on May 8, 2025, with the election of Pope Leon XIV. Born Robert Francis Prevost Martinez, the former Archbishop of San Antonio, Texas, he became the first Augustinian Pope in history. His election, following the passing of Pope Francis, surprised many, but signaled a commitment to the values of his namesake, Pope Leo XIII, known for his social teachings and engagement with the modern world. The choice of an American Pope, the first ever, sent ripples of astonishment and anticipation throughout the globe. The conclave of cardinals, sequestered within the Vatican, had deliberated for 3 days, seeking a leader who could navigate the complex challenges facing the Church in the 21st century. They found their answer in Archbishop Prevost, a man known for his deep spirituality, sharp intellect, and compassionate heart. His Augustinian heritage, rooted in the teachings of St. Augustine, emphasized the importance of grace, community, and the search for truth. The election of an Augustinian Pope held particular significance. St. Augustine, a towering figure in Christian history, grappled with questions of faith, reason, and the human condition that remain relevant today. His writings, particularly his autobiographical confessions, have resonated with countless souls, seeking meaning and purpose. Pope Leon XIV's own journey, from his upbringing in a devout Mexican-American family to his years of scholarship and pastoral service, had instilled in him a profound understanding of the human heart. As the world awaited his first public address, anticipation hung in the air. Pope Leon XIV, a man shaped by 2 continents and steeped in the wisdom of the ages, was poised to lead the Catholic Church into uncharted waters. His election marked not just a change in leadership, but the dawn of a new chapter in the long and storied history of the Church. Robert Francis Prevost Martinez was born in San Antonio, Texas in 1960 into a vibrant Mexican-American community. His upbringing instilled in him a deep faith, a strong work ethic, and an appreciation for the richness of diverse cultures. Even as a young man, his intelligence and piety were evident, leading him to consider a vocation to the priesthood. At the age of 20, he entered the Augustinian order, drawn to its emphasis on intellectual rigor, communal living, and pastoral care. He excelled in his studies, earning a doctorate in theology from the prestigious Angelicum University in Rome. His dissertation focused on the liturgical theology of St. Augustine, a subject that would become a lifelong passion. After his ordination in 1987, Father Prevost served as a parish priest in Los Angeles, California, where his warmth, humility, and gift for preaching endeared him to his parishioners. He later returned to academia, teaching theology at Villanova University and serving as rector of his Augustinian seminary. His scholarship focused on the intersection of liturgy, culture, and the spiritual life. In 2007, Pope Benedict XVI appointed Father Prevost as Master of Pontifical Liturgical Celebrations, a position that brought him into close contact with the Vatican. He served in this role with distinction, demonstrating a deep understanding of liturgical tradition and a sensitivity to the needs of the global Church. His star continued to rise within the Church. In 2014, Pope Francis appointed him Bishop of San Juan, Puerto Rico, a diocese grappling with economic hardship and social unrest. Bishop Prevost's tenure was marked by his compassionate outreach to the poor and marginalized, his tireless efforts to rebuild trust in the wake of scandals, and his commitment to dialogue and reconciliation. The election of Pope Leon XIV sent shockwaves through the Americas, a region wrestling with political polarization, economic inequality, and the legacy of colonialism. His American upbringing, his Hispanic heritage, and his deep understanding of the challenges facing the region positioned him to be a powerful voice for justice and reconciliation. Leon XIV embraced his American identity, seeing in it not a source of triumphalism but a call to humility and service. In his first address as Pope, he spoke of the United States as a nation founded on ideals of liberty and justice for all, while acknowledging the painful contradictions of its history. He called for a renewed commitment to dialogue, understanding, and the pursuit of the common good. His papacy was seen as a potential bridge between North and South America, two regions often divided by history, language, and economic disparity. Leon XIV, fluent in both English and Spanish, was comfortable navigating the cultural nuances of both worlds. He spoke of the need for solidarity and cooperation, urging the wealthy nations of the North to address the root causes of poverty and migration in the South. His election also held profound significance for Hispanic Catholics, the fastest growing demographic within the Church. Leon XIV's own heritage resonated deeply with this community, and his election was seen as a powerful affirmation of their faith and their contributions to the Church. He spoke of the importance of preserving Hispanic culture and traditions while also challenging the Church to confront issues of racism, discrimination, and xenophobia. The path ahead for Pope Leon XIV was fraught with both challenges and opportunities. The Catholic Church, like many institutions, found itself grappling with the rapid pace of social and technological change, a growing secularization in the West, and internal divisions over issues of doctrine and pastoral practice. One of the most pressing challenges facing Leon XIV was the rise of secularism, particularly in Europe and North America. The traditional moorings of faith and morality seemed to be eroding, replaced by a culture of individualism, consumerism, and instant gratification. Leon XIV, with his Augustinian emphasis on the search for truth and meaning, was seen as well equipped to engage in this battle of ideas. Another challenge was the growing divide between the global North and the global South within the Church. The Church in the developing world was vibrant and growing, while the Church in the West was facing declining attendance and a shortage of priests. Leon XIV's experience in both worlds, his understanding of the challenges facing both rich and poor nations, would be critical in bridging this divide. Internally, the Church was wrestling with questions of doctrine and pastoral practice, particularly in the areas of sexuality, marriage, and the role of women. Leon XIV's Augustinian approach, emphasizing both the authority of tradition and the need for compassionate pastoral care, suggested a path toward reconciliation and renewal. Despite these challenges, the papacy of Leon XIV was also filled with opportunities. His election had generated a sense of excitement and anticipation within the Church, a hope that he could be a unifying figure who could lead the Church into a new era of growth and relevance. His deep spirituality, his sharp intellect, and His compassionate heart gave hope to many that the Church under his leadership would be a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness.